So this is another video. This is the look that I'm doing today. Obviously you don't have to follow along on this one if it's not your sort of makeup, but I think it's such a beautiful look, and it's obviously for Pride. I'm a bit late on this one, I've been super busy, but yeah, so this is just in support of all the LGBTQ community and the people that support it. So yes, there will be steps to this. Yes, I'll be showing you how to do it, and there'll be a quick message from me at the end that hopefully inspires people to look and be how they want to be. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm just using a short brow brush that's quite thin with the Barry Get Shapy brow palette. I'm just going to shape out the brows, fill them in, and with a spoolie I'm just going to push forward and just fade out those brows. Okay, so once the brows are done, this is the P. Louise in shade 2, and that is the carving brush from Purple Envy Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take a bit and I'm just going to carve out the bottom of my brow, doing light strokes at the top and bring it all the way down to the bottom of my brow. This base allows me to create whatever shape I want on my brow. Even if it's a total mess, I can shape them the way I want, just like this. So I'm just going to wet my beauty blender with just some water. This beauty blender is also from Purple Envy Cosmetics, and just blend out and make sure there's no harsh lines on that P. Louise. Okay, so this is the just a fine like fluffy brush, and this is the Revolution Bright Colours palette. I'm just taking the shade Cariad. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm just putting that into my inner corner on both eyes. Next I will be taking the shade Ast and just blending that into Cariad, making sure it's all nicely blended in and not going too far. Next shade I'm going to be taking from the same palette is the yellow shade Amour, and again blending that into the lovely shade of Ast, again making sure we don't go too far because we've got plenty other colours to come. Next is the colour L'Amour, and I'm just going to be blending it into the shade Amour, making sure it's nice and blended and has amazing colour. Next is going to be the shade Colette, and again blending that into L'Amour. And the second to last colour we're going to be using is LFDE. I don't know how that's pronounced, but that's the colour we're using. And the last colour we're going to be blending in is, it's actually another language, so I don't know what it says, mixed with a bit of the shade Love. Okay, so I'm just taking a small fluffy brush. It doesn't really matter what fluffy brush, just make sure it's not too big. And I'm just blending out the harsh lines on the top of the shadow. Okay, so I took some more P. Louise and the same carving brush, put some on my lash line and looked up, ready to make the halo cut crease. Okay, so the shade we're going to be putting into the halo cut crease is Guile. I don't know how that's pronounced either, but we're going with Guile. Okay, so this is the Maybelline pencil liner, and I'm just going to put this on my waterline. This is the Rimmel foundation. Okay, so this is a Morphe foundation, and I'm just putting it in the places that might need a little bit of lightening up. Okay, so now I've blended in that lighter foundation, I'm taking the Rimmel matte powder and I'm just pushing that into the Morphe foundation just to make it more matte and just to set everything and make it look nice and smooth. Okay, so for my contour I'm taking the Morphe contour palette and using Venom and Leader. Now I'm just going to take a MAC fluffy brush and just blend out the powder and the contour. So from the same palette, I'm going to be taking Vivacious and putting it over my cheeks and nose with the Purple Envy Cosmetics brush. Iconic London Setting Spray. Okay, same palette, I'm going to be going in with Notorious highlighter and putting that in the places that I would like to highlight with my MAC fanning brush. Now going in with the Barry M Future Length mascara and putting it on my top lashes so that the fake lashes have something to stick to. These are the Purple Envy Cosmetics lashes in style Fly High with the Purple Envy lash glue. So now I'm just applying these lashes onto my lid with the lash glue. Okay, so now I'm just squeezing the fake lashes with my real lashes to make sure there is no gap in between them, and that is why I put the mascara on my lashes. Now I'm going in with a Langmani bright lipstick. I'm just applying that onto my lips. So now I'm just taking some glitter and applying it into the middle of my lips. This is another Morphe palette and I'm going to be taking the silver glitter and the mixed glitter and just applying that onto my Cupid's bow. Hi guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I love how delicate it is yet dramatic. This is obviously for Pride and I think that everyone should be able to love and be who they want to be, and like honestly, like love yourself and love who you want to love. There shouldn't be a problem in it. Everyone should be allowed to wear makeup. Everyone should be allowed to wear makeup the way they want to wear makeup, and I just think this is a beautiful look and I hope that it inspires other people to be themselves. So yeah, I think one of the reasons I just really appreciate LGBTQ is because not that long ago I got accused of being a lesbian when I'm not. I have no problem with lesbians. I have one of my best friends is a lesbian. One of my best friends is gay. It doesn't bother me. But what it does bother me is when people are accused of being something they're not or being shamed for something that they are. It's because I had my hair shaved. I had the sides, I'm growing them out at the moment. And I just think there's so many people in the world that see people and judge them on how they look. And I think there's so many stereotypes of women having shaved hair being lesbians, and yes, the majority of them are, but not all of them. And I think my message here is just don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge someone by how they look. Judge them by how they are on the inside and how they treat you. If you treat me nicely, I'm going to treat you nicely. So yeah, that's just a quick message from me, and I hope you guys carry on being who you'd like to be, and hope you live your life to the fullest.